Cool, man. Well, we're here today, talk to Mark Smith, and the dude's incredible cinematographer, music producer, just entrepreneur, really, man, just all around. So, I mean, how you doing tonight, dude?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. How you feeling?
I'm here talking to you, dude. I'm chilling, bro.
It's a good time, man.
Yeah, man. Well, Mark, I know you, man, you're a young guy, but you've already accomplished a lot, dude. You fit a lot into a little bit of time, man. So, you know, just for curiosity, man, like, how would you define success, like, personally?
It's a good question. A way that I would define success is just waking up doing what you want to do. Truly, honestly, because I've been asked this question before, and my answer is pretty consistent as far as, like, you can always get money, you know, you can always get fame. You're going to continue to want more and more of that. So, I mean, at what point are you going to be content? So it's like, you can make $500,000, you know, you can make $1 million, you can make $1 billion, whatever. But I mean, you probably can be comfortable living with $1 million, you know, if that's your yearly.
Yeah, man.
You know how to manage.
Just appreciating the moment that you're in.
Yeah, just appreciating the moment, you know what I'm saying? Because it was years long before that when you were living, you know, sometimes paycheck to paycheck. And
sure.
Other things like that. So why do you have to really change up who you are now? You know, they say that money really highlights who a person really is. You know, it brings out those habits. You know what I mean?
Those characteristics that we don't like to think that we have. For sure, man. For sure. No, man, that's good, dude. I mean, that's, you know, I agree, man. I think that, you know, success is really just, you know, finding joy and peace in what you're doing when you're doing it, you know what I mean? So I like that. But you know, in striving for success, there's a certain amount of confidence, you know, that people kind of expect, you know, from you know, successful people. And I mean, what role would you say confidence plays in your success or even in your day-to-day life, man?
I would say it plays a big role, you know, every day. You know, I feel like you don't really have to know who you are, you know, because that's always an ever-changing thing, you know. You're always changing. So I don't really feel like you have to know who you are fully, but I feel like you have to kind of have a sense of direction of what you want to do.
For sure.
So you got to kind of re-identify yourself, you know. So with my process of re-identifying myself, that I had to ask myself, what does that person look like? That person looks confident, you know, that person is confident, so I couldn't just look confident, I had to actually be, you know what I mean? It's like, if somebody says they want to be like a musician, you know what I'm saying? So how do you become a musician? You practice for an hour a day. You don't just say, I'm a musician.
Sure.
You got to put, you know what I'm saying, put some time in, so.
I feel that, yeah. So, I mean.
If that makes sense.
No, for sure, man. So, for, you know, people kind of, you know, up and coming, trying to look for, you know, some tips, maybe even somebody to act kind of as a role model, man. You know, are there any steps, like, or lifestyle choices you would recommend in pursuing your, you know, your success story, your dream, dude?
Waking up early. Going to bed as early as you can.
That's a must, man.
Yeah, waking up early, going to bed as early as you can, just to get more out your day, you know, like get more done if you get up earlier. So, you know, you kind of can speed up your process a little bit just by doing more instead of just doing the bare minimum, because everybody else is already doing the bare minimum. So,
what time are you waking up now?
I wake up at 4 o'clock.
All right.
I be tired, like, but it's, you know, you get over it, you know what I'm saying? So I wake up, read, you know, pray, do my hygiene, hit the gym in between like 5, 6, or, you know, I'm usually there no later than 6 o'clock. Just, you know, trying, like, I feel like it's like this, you know, it's not really hard work, you know what I'm saying? Like, that separates the truly successful people from people who aren't successful.
Sure, man.
It's really just showing up, honestly, you know what I'm saying, making sure you're there, you know, because for the people, I always like to say, like, for working out in particular, like, when you don't want to go to the gym, that's when you need to go to the gym, you know, you need to, because it's a it's no longer a battle with your physical. It's more so a mental thing.
Okay.
You know, because your mind tells your body to move, not body tell mind to move. So it starts in the mind for sure. So I feel like it's just from waking up early and telling myself, my tired self, no. It's like, okay, I'm building up like a callus on my hand, like on my brain.
Sure.
You know, because you're getting used to doing hard things. You know, because nothing's going to come from just cruising through life. You're not going to really get the results that you wish to
Pushing past that idea of what you think you want to do.
Yeah, I mean, but it doesn't really. A lot of it's not hard work. So a lot of it is hard work, but a lot of it is just showing up and just being in the mix, just being in there, just being present. You know what I'm saying? Like I always like to say, some people would equate Babe Ruth to being the best baseball player ever to play. I disagree. But I would say that one thing about him, he showed up. He probably has played way more games than a lot of people. So
we remember his name too, man.
You know, so within that, he gave himself a chance. A lot of people don't even give themselves a chance too, so they don't show up. So I say if you show up, just see what happens. You know, so you might like it. So I've been liking it for over a decade.
Man, that sounds, I mean, at the end, you know, at the end of the day, it sounds like what you're really saying is, I mean, more than tenacity or drive, or, you know, it's determination and consistency that really are the keys, man.
And discipline, too.
Gotcha, yeah.
Yeah.
That's, I mean...